Okay, so today we want to talk about eliminating
Elimination.
versus moderating, right? So a lot of times when people are in different phases of their weight loss journey or health journey or just life, they're going to need to be able to make different choices, right? And sometimes when you're first getting started, eliminating something is going to be a lot easier than trying to moderate the behavior, right? Like if you think of AA as an example, so like, hey, look, it's better to completely cut yourself off than it is to try to drink responsibly, right? And so like for us, that's something that we had to build up the, like willpower or tolerance or discipline for. When we first started, we couldn't have like a pantry or cabinets full of like
Cookies, candies, sweets.
yeah, because it would just be like a trigger. It's like, oh, I want one, and then one would turn into like, Frank the Tank, right? It was, once you hit your lips, you just like black out, right? So it's a matter of like in the beginning, sometimes removing that stuff, setting your environment up for like greater success, so you're not challenging your willpower, is going to make for the best success. And then when you do want to start putting it back into your diet, your life, doing so in a way that allows to set yourself up for success. So go out and enjoy it versus bringing a bunch of it into your house, or giving yourself a situation where it's a lot harder to overindulge. And so when you're first getting started, eliminating things versus moderating is going to be very, very helpful.
And over time, like as we were saying, you will be, it's a skill. It is a skill, it's a habit, it is a behavior, and it's something that over time you will get better and better at. And then obviously, there's a lot of other things that play factors that come into play.
And so it's not that like you're not going to be eliminating it for the rest of your life.
No.
At the beginning, as you're developing these skills, creating new habits, and maybe something that you want to stay away from, to make sure that you're not challenging yourself more than you need to.
Yeah, and over time, like you will learn how to integrate a cookie into your life and into your diet that will still allow you to move towards your goals. So in the beginning, like probably having a pantry full of cookies is not the best idea. So if you need to have a conversation with those that you live with in your household to support you, because they're there to support you.
It's a dry household.
On this dry household on the journey, but you got to tell them like what you need for support. So set your environment up for success. We definitely recommend eliminating the things out of your diet so that you aren't tempted, and like you said, testing your willpower, especially in the beginning of this. Over time, as you begin to feel better and see results, and you're like, okay, I'm ready to take the next step. I want to learn how to integrate it into your life. Then we can cover how to do that in a way that still sets you up for success.
And also, like when you start to like reintroduce stuff and you have it does like change the experience, and it makes it a little bit more special. Sometimes like when we have something that is kind of a taboo thing, we overconsume it. We don't even realize that it is like a treat or special, right? Like if you eat a whole box of Oreos, it's not necessarily the same as like really enjoying a few of them. And so eliminating it for a little while and then bringing it back into your life enriches the experience when you do get to have it. So it does become and remain a treat.